y'all, it's Heather, and I want to talk about all these makeup sales that are going on right now. A lot of brands are having sales for Memorial Day. They're doing discounts, some good products. I want to go over and just kind of do a quick rundown of some sales that I'm seeing, maybe give you some of my favorite products, tell you like what I think is a good deal, some things that are on sale. I've compiled all the sales so you don't have to. Let's get into it. Ulta is having a lot of different things on sale right now, and this is going until May 26th. So I looked through their list of what they have on sale, and I saw that a lot of my Urban Decay favorites are going to be 20% off, or they are 20% off right now. I'm going to link to everything that I talk about today, and I'm also going to pop up a QR code for you if that is easier. Links in the pinned comment, the description box. I'm going to talk about this. Listen, I'm going to try to be as helpful as possible, but Urban Decay has launched some wins. I have to talk about the Face Bond foundation. I love this foundation. It is so good. I bought the foundation. I loved it. I went out and I bought a second shade so that I have like a winter shade, a summer shade. I can mix and make my custom shade. This is a beautiful medium coverage skin-like matte long wear foundation. I love it. I love the packaging. I love everything about this foundation. I've talked about it so much here on my channel. I know I put it in a yearly favorites video, and I think 20% off is a pretty good deal. Plus, Ulta is also doing $20 off a $100 order or $10 off a $50 order. So with the discount and the coupon, like, it's a pretty good deal. They're also doing some of their Moon Dust glitter shadows on sale as well. So these are individual single shadows that have a lot of sparkle, a lot of shine to them. I have most of mine in like limited edition palettes that they do for holidays, things like that. I really enjoy doing that. 20% off plus the extra coupons that Ulta does. I just wanted to show you because I do think those shadows from Urban Decay are really nice. They also have the Luminizers, the new liquid highlighters, and I like those. As an oily skin girl, I really appreciate when a liquid highlighter dries and sets down. I like that because I do not want to feel sticky, tacky all day. I don't want my hair sticking to my face. I don't want mosquitoes landing on my face. Like, you know, I don't want to feel sticky in the summer when it's already super hot and humid here. And these dry down. They set. I've used these on my body. I've used these on my face. I've used these as a primer. They're just really great. They also have their new liquid shadows on sale, which I was surprised to see because these have not been out very long at all. So I kind of felt like these would probably be excluded from the sale, but they're not. And these shadows I have found work really well for me if I don't try to build them up and make them like intensely opaque. If I use them like they're supposed to be used, just kind of like this little wash of sparkle, wash of color, I think they're really beautiful. I can go in with 2 layers, definitely with these. No more than that though, but I really like these for just that little bit of sparkle. They have a built-in brush. The packaging on these is super innovative, super different, very unique, like nothing like this in my collection. And that's something that Urban Decay has really been doing with the Face Bond foundation, and since then is bringing us some innovation, some different packaging, some cool products, and these liquid shadows, not an exception. Another new launch that they have on sale is their Naked eyeshadow sticks, which I was also surprised to see. I thought for sure they would be excluded from the sale, but I really like these. I have enjoyed these a lot. I have to set these with a powder. I will say that. I have to go over them with a face powder, like if my translucent powder, my setting powder, bronzer, something like that, or they will crease on me. Keep in mind, I do have deep set eyes. I do have oily eyelids, so things will crease on me always if I don't prime and set. So I do really like these shadows though. I think they have some really cool colors. I think they're different. I think they're fun, and I was excited to see them 20% off. I also really like this Physicians Formula blush bronzer highlighter hybrid. I like to use this as a blush highlighter topper. Like if I have on a matte blush, go over it with this and let it make my blush glowy, let it give me a glow to my cheeks, not use a highlighter and just use this product. I think it's really great for that. It's beautiful as a topper, and I think, listen, anytime I can get a sale on products that I really love, I want to let y'all know. Ulta is also doing buy one, get one half off select sun care. And I talked recently about how much I was loving the Vacation the one that looks like the whipped cream, it's so good. It goes on and it doesn't feel heavy, greasy, tacky, dewy, sticky on my skin. I feel like it absorbs, it smells good. It's got this cool retro vibe packaging. I used this when I went to a water park recently. Well, me, my son, and my husband, like my whole family, and we didn't burn. It was lovely. We felt protected, and it was fast absorbing, which I really, really like. Dermstore is having 20% off their site as well with code SUN. This is going to be going on until May 26th. If you have never shopped at the Dermstore, they do have some RMS products, which I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up finally, because I fell in love with their Tan Lines bronzer. I've talked about this. I know, like, it was a favorite for me last year when I tried it. I love these bronzers. They're very glowy, not glittery. They have this baked gel formula that make them really glide on the skin beautifully. I feel like I have talked your ear off about these. If you watch my videos, you know I love that RMS bronzer. My shade, Tan Lines. So they have other products from RMS, of course. I'm finally gonna try the blushes. I'm gonna buy them. I'm finally gonna try the blushes because I've been looking at those for so long, and I'm gonna buy them, okay? I'm gonna buy them. I really wanna try more RMS products. I really wanna try some of their other things. Let's talk about some things at Sephora, because Sephora has some products on a good discount. Look at this from Saie. I love Saie, and I'm actually wearing this pink glow today. This is the Glow Sculpt, what's it called? Glow Sculpt Pink Glow. Is that the name for it? Multi-use highlighting blush. I love this. I have bought 3 shades. I love these, and to see that these are on sale from $28 to $19, I thought that was a great deal. So I had to let you know. These are definitely what they say they are. They are a glow highlight blush. I used mine like on top of my blush today. I'm wearing the Saie liquid blush, and then I have on the pink glow, and then I decided to go on with the powder highlighter on. Like, I'm doing the most, okay? But I love these. I think they're a beautiful product. They're very creamy, but they kind of have this like powdery finish when you put them on, which is like cream to powder, not powdery as in like powder sitting on your face. Does that make sense? It makes sense. You can see for yourself, right? If you love Melt Cosmetics and you love Nightmare Before Christmas and you missed out on their collection, I saw that they have the blush highlighter combo on sale for half off. I really liked that. I really liked that full collection, honestly. It launched a while ago, but I will link my video for you in the cards in case you want to go back and watch it, because the Deadly Nightshade Duo, I really liked the whole collection. I like the packaging. This is the type of product for me that is just fun, because like I get the movie that I love and I get a great makeup product, and I was surprised to see that it's half off at Sephora. The My Dream palette from Natasha Denona is also more than $20 off during the sale right now. Sephora is having this sale, and $20 off a Natasha Denona palette, a little more than 20 off. Really good deal in my opinion. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. I know for a lot of people this is their favorite Natasha Denona palette, because you do have these beautiful deep tones and you also have these really beautiful light shades. I love Natasha Denona shadows. I really do. I love when her palettes go on sale because they're on the pricey side. Sephora also has the Natasha Denona Mini Bronze palette on sale. It's down to $20.25. Again, I like that. I like that. I like when I can save some money on Natasha Denona, and I really love her bronze palette. I really love her mini bronze palette. It does have mostly matte shades, and it's really nice for those easy, quick, kind of effortless type looks. I really like Natasha Denona's mini palettes. I really do. I buy almost all of them, especially if they have new shades. So I wanted to let you know that that's on sale too. And Mini Biba. Mini Biba is on sale, again, mostly matte shades. We do have that one shimmer shade. This is really pretty. If the bronzy palette was a little bit too warm for you, you want something with a little more pinkness to it, definitely check out Mini Biba. I did a video ranking all of my mini palettes not too long ago, so I will link that in the cards for you too. If you're just into mini palettes, check that video out. I was shocked to see the Makeup by Mario Holiday 2024 palette on sale. I know we're into summer, like I know holiday is over, but this palette is amazing, and I'm so happy that Mario restocked this palette. He kept this palette around. He made enough of this palette because I'm not the only one who's loving this palette. I have a whole video on this one. Definitely check it out. I love this. It has beautiful topper formulas. It has beautiful mattes, and these shades are so good. Like, the formula is so beautiful in this, and it's marked down from $68 to $49. I think that's a good deal. ColourPop is doing a 25% off site-wide sale, and you know I love a lot of ColourPop products. Specifically, if I could recommend like one ColourPop product to try, it's the Super Shock Cheek, okay? The Super Shock Cheeks, I love. The highlighters, I love. But I have a ton. Like, if I see a collab I like, if I see a Super Shock highlighter, I'm buying it, okay? I have some of their standard ones that they have all the time. I have a lot of limited edition ones. I just love them, okay? And 25% off, like, I love them even more when they're on sale. I also really love their sparkly, glossy lips. I love them. I love them. I think they're so nice. They're so comfortable. They just, oh, you know, like, I love a lot of ColourPop products. I really do. Some of their eyeshadow palettes that I have are like top favorites for me. I love a lot of their things. They have beautiful formulas. They really do. Like, some of their palettes are good, and then some of their palettes are amazing. And I can't resist. I also really love their Super Shock single shadows. You know I do. And they're already a great price. Like, ColourPop already has a great price point, but then to get 25% off of that, I love that. Like, I always wanted to get a discount. I have lots of ColourPop videos here on my channel. I love talking about ColourPop. I love reviewing ColourPop. They just make some really fun products. I really, really enjoy their stuff. They do a lot of cool collabs, and 25% off, like, I gotta say, I am here for it. I am here for it. I think that's a good discount, and doing it site-wide. I know there are some exclusions, but a site-wide sale, I'm excited about that. I love Sigma Beauty. I love Sigma Beauty. They are a huge brand, but they are an independently owned brand. I love so many of their products, and they're also having a sale. Their sale is running from now until May 27th at 9 a.m. and they're doing buy 4 items, get 35% off. 3 items and get 30% off. Buy 2 items, get 25% off, and you do not need a code with that. Some exclusions do apply on this, of course, but they're having a lot of stuff on sale. If you want to use my Sigma code, you can definitely get a discount on their site on everything. I think this is a really great deal. I like when brands do sales like this, and you can really pick your own products. I know we talked about the Ulta and the Sephora things, which I think is really cool because you're getting like some great products at a great discount. But my favorite types of sales are like this, like what Sigma is doing, like what ColourPop is doing, where it's like you pick your product for the discount that you want. And I love Sigma. I think they make amazing, amazing products. I think they knock it out of the park. They really, really do. I love their eyeshadow formula. I think it works so well. I recently talked about their newest palette, the Spectrum palette. Love it. So I had to talk about their sale because if you've been waiting to try this brand, if you've never tried their eyeshadows, they're really worth a try. Like, if you love makeup, Sigma, they're so good. They're easy. They're effortless shadows. I really love them. They're easy to work with. They're just always on, you know, like they're always on point with their shadows. Charlotte Tilbury is having a Memorial Day sale, and I really love a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products. They are doing 20% off with code MAGICMAY at checkout. I love when I can get a discount. 20% off, I mean, that's the full site. I appreciate that. Again, I love when we can get the full site at a discount. And I gotta say, I love the Flawless filter, Hollywood Flawless filter still. I think I really like products that try to like capture the vibe of it. And I do think there's something special about the Flawless filter. It, for my oily skin, is a glowy product that I can really wear because it does dry down a lot more than other products like this. I like that. It's also a lot more thin, and I like that too. My oily skin really likes that. So I would definitely recommend that. I love testing and trying new Charlotte Tilbury products. I really love her eyeshadow palettes that she launched recently. I really enjoyed her holiday palette. I really like her blushes. I really like her lipsticks. I really like, you know, like, you get the point. I really like Charlotte Tilbury products. I think she makes some really special things, some beautiful complexion products, beautiful lip and cheek products. Like, okay, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, maybe I should go on the site and look, because I could use some more makeup, right? Like, more is more, right? Let me know, are you planning to shop any Memorial Day sales? Do you want to see this makeup look? Because if so, I'm going to link the video in the cards for you. I'm going to link it for you right here. So definitely check it out. Hang out with me. Let's talk makeup down in the comments.